Hello and welcome back. Today we have the HP laptop 15-DY1091WM. This is an exclusive from Walmart for Black Friday, but I've noticed that since Black Friday is over that they still have them on sale, and if you check back about, periodically you will be able to find them. Sometimes they're out of stock, but if you check back in about an hour or so, they usually restock and then you're able to pick one up. I paid $249 for this, and it's a pretty nice laptop. I purchased it to play Fortnite when I'm on vacations. I saw this one for $249. The specs looked really good, so I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and pick that up. On the right side, you have HDMI, and then you have USB-C. This is not a powered port, and you also cannot charge it through this port, but it does have high-speed transfer. You have a headphone jack, and you have a SD card slot. This is for the larger ones, not the smaller ones. On the other side, you have two USB 3.1, and these are for high data transfer too. And then you have the power port. This power port is a high capacity charge port, and you can charge this laptop to 50% in 45 minutes. I really like that, and I thought that was a really good deal for what I paid for it. Nothing on this side, and just a standard bottom. These are not speakers. This is for airflow. If you want to upgrade this laptop, then you're going to be pleasantly surprised. It has a 256 gigabyte NVMe SSD drive in it. And it is removable, so if you want to put a bigger one in it, that's fine. Also too, it has 8 gigabytes of DDR4 2666 RAM, and you can also upgrade that, and it has 2 slots in it, so you can do dual channel. I wish they have done that, but they only put one 8 gigabyte stick in here, so you're just limited to that. But if you want to get 2 8s and make 16, or 2 16s make 32, then you'll be running in dual channel mode, and you're going to see a really big improvement. If you want to take this laptop, the back of it off, it's fairly easy. There's 8 screws, and 6 of them are hidden. You got one here, and then under these strips, you have to be very, very careful when you pull these strips off. Get sort of a small flathead screwdriver and pry underneath the plastic and remove the sticky with it. If not, it'll tear apart. But you've got 3 screws underneath this, and then 3 screws under this one. Once you take those off, you just get a plastic spudger and go around open it back up and go around the edge, and it's fairly easy to take apart. So let's go ahead and open it up, and I'll show you what the inside looks like. So far, I'm very impressed with it. It runs very fast. With that SSD drive, that's what's really giving it good speed. I want to point out the sound on this laptop is very, very nice. It has really loud speakers, and once you turn them all the way up, you barely get any clipping or anything like that. I'm very impressed with the sound. It comes out from these little perforations at the top of the board, and it looks like airports, but it's not. But it has really good sound. So let me go ahead, and I'm not going to demonstrate that because I don't have anything, it really didn't come across very well anyway. So I'm going to look at some web pages and stuff like that, and you'll see how snappy this laptop is, how fast the websites pop up. And I'd say probably the only thing that I would have a negative would be probably the keyboard. The keyboard, I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but the letters are big, but they're very, very, very skinny. And from any angle other than straight on, you cannot see it. It has a full keyboard where you have the number pad too, but if you turn it like that, you couldn't see any of the letters, and it does not light up. So, you know, you're just stuck with that keyboard unless you want to get you an external one. You have your power button, and like I said, this one has a Intel Core i3, 10th generation, so you have, you know, pretty much future-proof for the next probably 3 to 4 years. The screen is pretty nice. It's not the best I've ever seen, but it's got a, let's see, what is the screen on this? The screen is a 1366 by 768. It's not 1080p, but when I go to YouTube and look at some of the videos and stuff like that, it will let me choose 4K, and it will run without any stuttering. So that's very, very impressive. You do have a camera, and you have dual microphones, and the camera is a 720p camera, and I've been using it for a while now, and I've did some gaming, some Fortnite. Like I said, pretty much I'm not a gamer, but I do like Fortnite, and that's all I play, more or less, because it's free, and you get a high quality game for nothing, pretty much, except for just what you have in your system and your gamepad and stuff like that. Currently, I have a, this is a Logitech, and I bought it at the Dollar Tree. Well, not a Dollar Tree, it was like a thrift store, and it was brand new. Someone just threw it away, and it's an F310. I highly recommend it because it's very sturdy. And I purchased one from Walmart that was an Xbox one, and the trigger went bad on it. And this one I've had for I don't know how long, and it's held up, and you know, the buttons are still stiff, and you know, I really like it. I do wish it was in the other form factor, but you know, where this was up here, and then the joystick was up here, and the pad was down here, like on the Xbox one. But you know, for $1, you can't complain. Okay, let's go ahead and get back to the laptop. As for the laptop, I did do some Cinebench 20, and the Cinebench 20 score was 919, and the Cinebench 15, I got 390, and I think that's the GPU, not the CPU. I'll go ahead and list those below in the comments to make sure that everyone sees those. GeekBench, I got a single core of 906 and a multi-core of 1978, and I got a GeekBench GPU score of 3921. and pretty nice. I mean, it doesn't come anywhere close to my desktop, but it's pretty nice. And like I said, this laptop has fast charging, and I have tested it. It says you get around between 7 to 10 hours, depending on if you're using Wi-Fi. So far, I've had it, and I've got about 7.5 hours of just, you know, on again, off again use. But you know, it's not too bad. Okay, I hope that has given you some information of, you know, what you got to deal with if you purchase this laptop. Like I said, I bought this to play Fortnite on it. I'm not a big gamer, so it's fine for me. There is some glitching and stuff like that. I feel that it's adequate, and for the price, I'm just not going to quibble over it. If you're a serious gamer now, then I wouldn't even look at this laptop twice, because you're going to be, you know, upset that at some of the glitching and the bad contrast and stuff like that. It's when you run Fortnite, it's on low settings. I find it playable. think it's one of those where, You know, if you're gone on vacation, you want something, you need your fix for Fortnite, then this is going to be fine. But if you're a serious gamer, you spend $100 on a gamepad controller and your system is more than $2,000, then you're obviously going to be able to afford something a lot better. As far as like work and stuff like that, this would be an awesome work computer. If you know, it's going to handle anything that you throw at it pretty much. It's going to run all your programs and stuff like that you use for work. I'm confident in that. It does not come with a CD-ROM. More or less all computers that you buy nowadays are not going to come with a CD-ROM. Like I said, this is a special from Walmart, so you're going to, if you look on HP, you're not going to find this laptop. You'll find similar stuff because it's a 15.6 inch, but you're not going to find this. And this laptop has another laptop that's exactly like it that Walmart carries, but for some weird reason they show it as a higher price. This one is a 15-DY1091WM, and they have another one that has the same specs, exactly the same laptop. I don't know why they do it, but it's 1094. It's selling for $499, and this one's going for $249. So who knows why Walmart does what they do. Anyway, that's my review. If you have any questions just that I didn't cover, I can't really think of anything I didn't cover because like I said, I bought this to play Fortnite. It does it for me. Not great, but it does it. So hope you've enjoyed it, and please subscribe, thumbs up, share, and you know, the whole gambit. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye.